Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, sorry, but before start of the tournament, I will eat some carrots, and maybe the sound is not that pleasant. I apologize. Hello to my Twitch and YouTube viewers. Happy to see you. If anyone is watching us, let's discuss some of the tournaments, some news. Of course, in a few days, Tata Steel Chess vacancy will start. First round is on 17th. And let's see the list of players. Let's see the participants. Can we actually standings players? Yes, we see Vincent Kaime, Arjun Erigaisi, Anish Giri, Pragnananda, Gukesh, Nodirbek Abdusatorov, Sindarov, Niman, Fedoseyev, Van Forest, Haravind, Bluebaum, Erdoğmus, Nguyen. Yes, super strong. And what about challengers group? Yes, challengers. For the challengers, we do have. Yes, we have Ervin Lamy, Aydin Süleymanli, Velimirovich, Daniel Yufa, Vasil Ivanchuk, Carissa Yip, Lou Miaoyi, Marc-Andrea Maurizi, Andy Woodward, Max Varmerdam, Bibisara Soubaeva, Faustino Oro, Panesar Vedant, winner of uh, not challengers. So he won last year the tournament and got the got the spot for challengers. And Aline Roybers or Rubers. Sorry for my pronunciation. Of course, Dutch number one and very strong chess player. Recently, she won World Blitz Champion, European Blitz Championship, and she was also super close, uh, and even maybe she got bronze in World Blitz Championship. Wow, tournament in Oman. Pranesh, Mendonça, Unian, Kartik, Adli, Naidic, Mojarov are playing. Loic already has won, but this position, wow, wow, I was right. So Pranesh is having some problems against 2143 from India. Mendonça as well, some complicated situation. Romanian National Championship. Wow, wow. We have some very big surprises. Okay, let's start with the game. Emin Ohanyan drew with the white pieces against Sargisian. A very quick draw. I think Sargisian was well prepared, though he only does have title of FIDE master and he has rating of 2400, but he's super well prepared, and it is not surprising that Emin Ohanyan, who also well-known theoretician, he decided not to really check and test Black's knowledge, and he decided to make a draw. Game ended in a draw. We have another draw between Manuel Petrosian, Karen Grigorian. Yes, seems like players wanted to play, but at some point they agreed in a draw. The very last move looks quite interesting. G5 with the ideas maybe to go at some point G4, H takes G knight G4. Yes, computer says knight B D2 or knight A3 and then G4 comes, takes. Yes, sharp position, though players only made 10 moves. And the very big wow. Look at this, look at this. What happened here? Aram Hakopian lost with the white pieces against Artur Davtyan, but he had completely winning position. He had completely winning position. And let's just very briefly check it. So English opening and then knight d5 here. d6 is well known, but Artur goes knight c6. Maybe some prep. d4 and now d6. Okay, g3, knight f6, knight c3. Short castle bishop g2, rook e8. Short castle bishop f8. d5, knight b8. And white, of course, got some better King's Indian defense. Fianchetto, b3, knight e1, knight is coming to d3. Rook b1, preparing a3, c6, knight d3, c takes d, c takes d. b5, and now bishop e3. Computer likes more. Aram went b4. A takes b, knight b4, queen a5 takes. But black does have enough counterplay. Black is not worse. But let's see how slowly Aram Akopian managed to outplay. And black is okay, more than okay. Bishop e7, bishop d8. Very classy by Artur. Bringing the bishop to this a7 g1 diagonal. Bishop f1. Hit 6. Bishop b6. Rook a8. And now bishop takes b5, which is working. Bishop takes b5, knight b5. And here, okay, still position is super sharp. Rook takes c2 or knight f2 moves are possible. Davtyan went queen e1, threatening some rook c2, I guess, maybe even knight f2. And now knight d6. Players aren't having any time already. Less than 2 minutes for Artur Davtyan and less than 3 minutes for Aram Hakopian in this position. Okay, the best is to take with the rook on c2 and then bishop f2, but white is having massively better position, so knight f2. And now bishop h6, knight d1. Very confusing move. White is winning. Why Aram didn't capture rook c1? He was maybe scared of some queen g1 idea, so he played queen f3, trying to take control over this f1. And now knight e3. Here in this position, he played bishop e3. King h3 and white is winning. King h3 and white is winning. Very unfortunately for Aram, he forgot that queen h1 comes. And if you go king h3, then queen f3 Position is super lost. He played this, but checkmate. Yes, we have Mamiko Arabian against Tigran Harutyunyan. And this is better position, of course, for white. Mamikon will try. Maybe he has some chances or all the chances to get eventually rook and bishop against rook. But still, it requires some good moves from white to get that position because black at the moment has two pawns and it's not going to be easy to win them. So most likely game will end in a draw and Zaven Andresian with the black pieces. Zaven is playing against Arsene Davtyan, who yesterday managed with the black pieces to win against Artur Davtyan. So honestly speaking, we have very chaotic and very uh, tough tournament. I would say as always. I played maybe 11 or more national championships and doesn't matter in which form you were previously. So Armenian national championship has its own uh, rules and approaches. And we do see that Zaven is having, according to engines, massively better position. Usually he's quite good in converting this type of advantages, but let's see. His young opponent, Arsene Davtyan, has all the chances to still uh, hope for draw. Of course, not more than draw. Okay, let's see. Are we having what results are we having in women's tournament? We see yes, Sona won. Mariam Avetisian lost against Ania Avetisian. Aztek Hakopian won against Angelina. Anna Khachaturian lost against Anahit Makarchan. No. I think. And Navar Tarapetian drew. Let's see what is happening here. We do have Anahid Makarchan and Astrik Hakopian are having 3 out of 3. Ania Avetisian is 2.5. Yeah, super complicated and tense situation. What are we having here? Georgi Bagaturov lost very unfortunately against Konstantin Kornienko. And then we have Melnikov against Mavel Arakelian game ended in a draw. Eric Chakarian is completely winning against Sergei Ivanov. This shouldn't be hard. And Stefan Pogosyan, he's in very good form and he won against Armen Barsegyan. And he's playing some very interesting chess. I think Edgar Harapetyan is playing Vacheo Vakimian. Position doesn't look great for black because they are tied up, but it's not much. It's actually not much. And this one is completely winning for white, no doubts. And so 6 points out of 8 for Stefan Pogosyan, and then Eric Chakarian is going to win today and 5.5 out of 8. Edgar Harapetyan is still playing. We have Armen Barsegyan who lost and 4 out of 8. We have Vacheo Vakimian, most likely will end his game in the draw, 4.5 out of 8. Sergei Ivanov is 3.5 out of 8. Konstantin Kornienko, 3.5 out of 8. Fyodor Melnikov, 3.5 out of 8. Georgi Bagaturov, 2.5. Mavel Arakelian, somehow tournament doesn't go great for young player. Wow, very unfortunate for Eric Hakopian. He lost with the white pieces against Ovik Harapetyan. Benny Kagasarov won against Yegor Lashkin, who has been unbeaten so far, as much as I remember. And the international master from India, Aryan, he drew. I think with this draw, this will be enough for him for GM Norm. Alexei Goganov drew against Vasyukasyan, and Vladislav Nozrachev, he won against Alex Sahakian. Let's see the standings. So it is 6.5 for uh, player from India. He basically already secured first place, and then we have Yegor Lashkin, Alexei Goganov, and Benik Agasarov, 4.5 out of 8. And then Vaher Sukyasyan, 4 out of 8. Eric Hakopian, 4 out of 8. But Eric lost last two games. Bobby Karapetyan is back, 4 out of 8. Vladislav Nozrachev, after winning some games, he's 3 out of 8. Tigran Ambartumian is having 3 out of 8, and Alex Sahakian is having 1.5 out of 8. Hello. Yes, please. Once again, science body. Hello, Max. Nice to see you. Wow, wow, again. Hikaru is there. Denis Lazovic is playing. Andreikin, wonderful time. Pranav Anand, Matthew, Matvey Galchenko, Enriquez Viagra, and many other players. Eighty-two players. 5, 6 minutes before the start. Okay, against to this science. If you stay up to very end of the stream, then I promise to play one game against you. On chess.com or Lichess, you can search. I can search. I can challenge you. Arjun. Arjun is playing. Начало турнира через пару минут. Yes, we can play each other in about 1.5 hours after end of this tournament. Alexis Arana is here, of course. Yes, 8 will be great. Yes, we should try to be very fast, very quick, because no increment is 3 plus 2. Jose Martinez, after having incredible World Cup, but later on he had very bad World Rapid and Blitz. Will Magnus join? Will Magnus join? Maybe yes, why not? Wow, it is super interesting that Emin Ohanian he decided to join this tournament. At the moment he's playing national championship in Armenia, but Jan is here, you know. I kind of already feel that some of the participants are my family members because every day we spend some time together. Or at least around, you know. My wife already knows that whenever I'm very loud, who joined, dear wife? Guess. Yes. Seems like someone is. Uh, he does have all the world, all the time in the world. For some of them, uh, one day has more than 24 hours. This is for sure. Incredible. So everyone is playing, like really. Jan is here, Magnus is here, Hikaru is here, Arjun is here. So yes, my new family members. Because every day at least, yesterday 4 hours, today some hours at least. Okay, CM from Uzbekistan. Of course, it is already. Yes, this. Let's take. Let's go knight f6. Let's go d6. Um, okay. What should we do? G6 or maybe even e5? Why not e5? Why aren't we going e5 and knight b3? Okay. Let's try bishop e7 maybe. Okay, short castle. Yes, and what? What? Mm-hmm. Queen g5, queen h4. Where should we go? Okay, let's try queen g5. Queen a3. Will he take queen a3? Okay, he does not. He does not. What should we do? Where should we go? Okay. He takes bishop takes. Bishop d3, maybe e4. What? Wow. Yes, I won the game, but not super easy. Between us, it was not easy. Yes. Other results, Aquarium is playing. Wonderful Time is playing, and Herzog, no, Wonderful Time. One Herzog is playing, and Herzog is playing against international master from China, no, from Vietnam, and like lost. Mark Smirnov is super young, and he already crossed 31,000. So next opponent is Veronika Shubenakova, WFM. Let's go. Hmm. Okay, what should I do? G4, h takes g, h5, g takes h. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Bishop g6, f5, g takes f, bishop f5, 92 maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how should I really proceed. Okay, let's say this. Wow, she goes. She goes, and let's try to be before. Wow, Veronika Shubenkova, Shebankova, I apologize. Very tough opponent. She played very well. Yeah, she played very well. Oh, against Duda. Let's go. D4, E4. Knight H4, Bishop H7, and then probably E6. But now we should also start some counter attack, no? Like B5, D4, C4, D takes C, Knight C5, C takes T, Bishop E4. Okay, B5. Will it take Knight C4, D takes C, Queen C6? Maybe yes, maybe not. A great position, I think, but no, but start was good, right? Of course, c4, just knight takes c5. Lost against Duda, but once again I had some chances. Okay, Duda is stronger. Hamidov, let's go. What is happening? Queen c2. It takes c or bishop d3. This is the move, but somehow okay, check. I can take, but check, check, check. Let's take. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, this is not fair. This is not fair. Of course, my skills. Let Queen H8, King G5, and F4 isn't coming, but I just did not see anything. But no, like you are having 1 minute 18 seconds and completely winning position, and you are not able to win. This is just skill issue. Nothing else, just skill issue. Against Arjun, Duda, Alexis Arana, anyone. You just play some checks and then you improve your position. Checks, improve, checks, improve. Yes. Okay. Matvey Sobol. Oh, come on, come on, come on. What am I doing? Come on. Ah, oh, yes, but massively better position of. Oh, no, but okay, takes. Okay, shade, knight g5, six takes. Yes, of course. Take spoon. Ah, yeah, yeah. But science body, please understand. At the moment I'm in tournament, I cannot leave my tournament to play against you. Please, some respect, some small respect. Am I asking much? Okay, 3 points out of six. After losing to Duda, I had all the chances. I had completely winning position, but I did not manage to win. And the next game, I had great position, and then I forgot that f4 is coming, and my bishop does not have squares to go. But already, of course, I didn't have anything, so it was a drawn position. And yes, this one again played quite interesting, like all these ideas, bishop c5, knight d2, g4, h4. Now we are having break. Jose Martinez and Alexis are now leading. Magnus is 5 out of 6. Wonderful time. Duda is 5 out of 6. Yes, Hikaru is 4.5. Jan is 4. My family members, some of them aren't doing well. No, at least I don't ask about 6 out of 6, but at least some 4 points for sure, like for sure. Okay, 5 more games. No, no, I don't need that. Please. If you do have any ideas, please, if you don't mind, use your own. I understand your point, but why aren't you creating your own YouTube channel? Or it's so easy, like they enter to the chat and start, you should do this, you should do that, you should eat this, you shouldn't eat this. Come on, stop this. What is this? If you are that smart, if you are that advanced, then please create your own account. Why do you recommend me what to do? If you are enough smart. No, but this is. What to do? Bishop g4, maybe. CM from Vietnam. Trying to activate the knight, maybe knight c3 at some point. Yes, queen there. What is happening? d3, queen d3, some knight f2 stuff can be there. d3, knight d3. What am I trying to do? I'm not really sure. Oh, wow. Yes, I won the game, but okay, Anna Shukman. Yeah, she's super strong. Let's go. Should be better for me, no? Okay, what to do? H4, G5, H takes G, H takes G, bishop B6, G5, H takes G, H takes G, bishop E7. Let's say this. Well, not the strongest game, but oh, computer hates this F3. Yes, very shaky game. Yes, I guess maybe 5 points for me. I just don't understand like what is happening in my chat. So you come, you start telling me what to do, and then when I say, if you are smart enough to use your ideas for yourself, let's say this, let's put it in this way, and now you are offended. Come on, come on, some respect should be there, no? What if I take with the knight? Oh, dear wife, do you see what is happening in my chat? Like, I'm really shocked. Oh. So people are allowed to come to your stream, say anything they wish, they want, and then when you say, you know what, you know how should you, how someone should become popular, better, gain popularity, views, and viewers? Please create your own channel. Who is stopping yourself? Who does stop yourself to create your own YouTube channel? If you have ideas, short videos, different type of streams, then please. And then he comes to my stream when I'm playing tournament, and he says, you know, you should create short videos. You know, you should create, uh, you should handle, you should keep your stream in this way or in that way. And then when you try to reply, when you try to say something, okay, from now on, I'm not going to join your streams. And okay, and in the end, you know, like, I'm shocked. Instead of being thankful that, you know, Grandmaster, you know, whatever question he's asking, in the end, you know, in the end, I said, please wait up to end of my stream. I will play against you. Okay, how do I open up something like? Oh, what am I doing? Oh, come on. I had completely winning position. Ah, yeah, yeah. Hello, thank you very much. Yes, I played okay, but okay, Nikita Shandrigin, let's go. Yeah, 7 points out of 11.